Hey gang, if that property looks familiar, it's because it's my 1918 property that I'm hitting for the half dozen time. Me and Dalton are hitting after lunch. We finished the social club down the street, and I came here and gave my penny plaque that I made to the homeowners here. The 1918 weedy I found, I gave to the homeowners for the 1918 property. And guys, Dalton got a memorial, and I got a really deep penny reading here, and we have pulled it out and looked at it. Look how deep that was. And I have gone through this area 4 or 5 times in a 1919D, one of my oldest Wheaties, guys. Just pulled another 99-year-old, almost 100-year-old coin off this property. Wow, it's been hit by the lawnmower too. Way cool. See my machine there in the front yard? It's very near where I've taken out a mercury dime and a buffalo nickel in previous attempts. I got a buffalo nickel signal, and guys, I just got out these vintage pair of earrings. They came out together. Some of the little Dalton cleaned them up here a little bit. Oh, look at that. The one post came off, but wow, how old do you think those are? Pretty old. They were down deep too. All right, vintage pair of earrings. Hey gang, we're still here in the small front yard. Mr. Dalton just got a nickel, and it is a
1940.
1940 third year Jefferson. Oh, look at that. Our oldest nickel of the day. That sure as heck beats my 57. He said it was only about an inch down too. Nice. Nice.
Hold on, let me get the brush.
What did you just say? Oh my!
Oh my!
All right, guys. I told Dalton I had a really deep nickel signal here right after he got his 1950 nickel, or excuse me, his 40 nickel. I said I got a really deep nickel signal. He goes, maybe it'll be your V nickel. I said no, I'll just be happy with a buffalo or an old Jefferson.
Is this your first?
Is that a V nickel?
It's a V nickel.
It is my first, sir. Oh my God, look, oh, and I missed 1800s again. 1906 nickel, look at that. With the stars around it. Oh, and that beautiful V on the back. My first one. Guys, we're gonna be coming back to this property forever. Oh my gosh, so now I have gotten silver merc, silver war nickel, 1918 penny weedy that I gave to the homeowners. I just got a 1919D, a buffalo nickel here that didn't have a date. Alex has gotten relics. I've gotten tons of relics. And a V nickel. Wow. Just as I was digging that and have no idea what that is, Mr. Dalton moved out to the far edges of the yard and called he had a coin and says it's a Wheatie.
1920.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, 1920. Outstanding. It's in good shape as soon as he cleans it. Nice. Is it 20 or 28?
It's one of the two. I can't.
Yep, one of the two. One. Outstanding. All right, boom. Hey, gang. Dalton found his 1920 Wheatie over there a few minutes ago, and I'm over here, and I got a perfect 2627 signal on the Knox. Let me look at that. 2526. And guys, I've already looked at it, and I've already hit it with some honest to God foo-foo juice given to me by Kurt from the Hoover Boys. And I think I put it right here to show everybody. There it is. And it's my second merc off the property, good people. And of course I forgot to put my glasses on. It is a 44. A 1944 merc. So the third silver off this property. My second merc. And I've got a silver war nickel. The undated buffalo. And the 1919 D Wheatie today. And a 1918 Wheatie before with some other Wheaties. This property just keeps on giving, guys. Alrighty. He's got a really good deep 27-28. He gets a second silver quarter today. Well, doesn't look like a big quarter.
Silver.
Yes, it is.
See it?
Yes, I do. Yep. That's your foo. Merc.
Merc. 41.
41. Very pretty. All right, guys. Two more silvers off this property today. Oh yeah, it's got the black stain on the back. Let's see if it's got a mint mark. I can't see it. That's 2 silvers for Mr. Dalton today.
No mint.
All right. You say 41?
41.
Nice. I had an 11-12 signal here for a possible nickel. And look at that fancy spooner 4 candle. That's got fancy all over it. But it's broken off before the writing. But that's nice. Alright. Okay, gang, I've been digging to Timbuktu here, trying to get this thing out. I originally got this part out first, thought maybe I had a little piece of an oil lamp. And I got this whole big base of this thing out now. You can see the bottom's all corroded. Oh, look at that fancy. I'm going to assume this goes here. And something like that. Wow. Another piece with it. Even if that's not real silver, guys, that is super fancy. Wow. This is the same yard in the same area that we got the big blue bottle that was inside that tapered bucket. Wow. There's a find of the day. Look at that. I don't know, maybe 20s, 30s, 40s. I don't know. Wow. Okay, gang, I've been sitting here on my butt cleaning off my lamp or whatever it is. Look at the size of that hole I got. Okay. Mr. Dalton says I need to come over. He said, oh, baby, and bring the camera. Oh, yeah, he says. And if I'm walking funny, it's because I'm limping, guys. My knees all swollen up. I've hunted so much today. Oh, my gosh. Did he go back over an area we've already been over? Oh, see, I went over to some. I did. I slipped over that. What did I miss? Let me go down there and look. Oh, geez, he's got, looks like he's got one nicer than mine. Well, at least it's nice. Slob, 1900. What a slob. 1900. Oh, that is pretty. I'm gonna clean that baby up. I would have swept that. I came right over here with my machine and swept that. He kills me.
Front's nice.
Brush
Back's not as nice, but it's starting to flake off when I brush it.
Okay. Oh yeah, second V-nickel off this property today. I've also gotten a buffalo off of here, which had no date on it. 1900. And it's got a little environmental damage, but that's your fourth
V-nickel this year.
Fourth this year. I just got my first one 45 minutes ago, and he gets his 4th one today. Outstanding, buddy. Wow, this property's just paid off big time today. All right, I'm going to go back over near the dump site. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, guys, we have a huge hole in my homeowner's lawn, and it's going to get bigger. He don't mind. He came out a few minutes ago. He's all excited about the silver we found. Guys, I've got something in here so big. There's the edge of the metal. It's grown underneath. There's silver. There's chrome. It's actually attached to these big roots. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. This is going to take a while. All right. Here's what we got so far. I got this piece out right now. All right. Stand by. Okay, gang. I'm seeing more and more of it. You can see it's directly stuck under this root. I mean, the root's literally grown into it. And I got something sharp here on the end, so this might be the end of the lamp. Ooh, it even goes further. Oh, this is huge. All right, we'll keep digging. Go underneath this and get it to drop down because it's wedged into that root right there. All right, we're going to go down first. Yeah. Okay, gang. Dalton just pulled up on the top root for me and helped me get it out. There it is. Okay, I still got some shiny pieces, I think, still in the hole here. There it is, guys. Almost a complete, total oil lamp. Look at that. Oh, look how fragile it is. Wow. That's got 100 years old written all over it. Look at that. All right, guys, we're gonna carry that to the truck. Oh, wait a minute, we got a name. Yep. Can you bring your oh, well, there's where that piece goes to. Okay. Still got that ring. All right, I'm gonna have Dalton bring his brush and water over. All right. No, it doesn't have a year. All right, guys, I just cleaned it up. This thing is so fragile. The dirt was holding it together. Okay, I cleaned off the knob, and that said, well, I just dropped it in the dirt again, but it says patent, P-A-T, applied for, but there's a name on this little ring right there. There's a name. We're going to see if we can get a date off that. Okay. Wow, this thing is... Oh, that ring's broken too. I don't want to break it anymore. I think I broke one of those getting it out. Yeah. Yep. There's the other clip. I broke that one getting it out. Crap. All right, let me see if this one's got a name. Okay, gang, I'm looking for the patent date on these little knobs, and it's right here on the top piece. B&H. And when it was dry, I could read it. Of course, I put water on it to clean it up better. Okay. Patented. This says July 1st, 90. So if that's 90, that means 1890. I'll let Dalton read this, but it's got two dates. It's got a November 2094 and a July 1st, 90.
Yeah, November 20th, 94. And then patented July 1st, 90.
1890, guys. And it's still even got some of the paper wick inside. Look at that. Wow. Alrighty, we're going to gently carry this to the car. Fortunately, we have a homeowner that knows we're going to put everything back together, because if a regular homeowner came out here, he'd freak about how big this hole was in his yard. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's way down there. This thing's been wedged underneath that V branch forever. Wow. Okay. 1890 patent. Wow. Alright, I'm going to cover up this hole, and gently carry this thing to the truck. Called me over to the other side of the yard. He came back over this side. He got some jewelry. It looks vintage. Yeah, it's real light. It doesn't look sterling, but that looks vintage. Nice. Third piece of vintage jewelry off this property. Very nice. Okay, here's the lamp in the truck, guys. And I figured out, I didn't realize at the scene what this was. This is where your glass tube that radiates goes. You fix your glass flute there. As you can see, some of the pieces, I broke this getting it out of the hole, but here's some of the pieces that are already starting to break off. And I figured what happened was when that tree branch kept growing and growing, it smashed this down into the bottom, and that's where the environmental damage happened. All right, we're going to try and gently clean this some. As you can see, it's starting to really flake off, but we're going to try and be very careful here. This is how the lamp goes. I know that piece goes on top. I just don't know where this one piece goes. But there's your holder for the glass flute, and the flame comes around the side through here. Okay, you can see the decorative. I'm going to show you a non-dug example. But you can see how that goes. I've managed to get it standing absolutely perfect. I'm going to have Denise come around this side. Here's the side with all the damage. I'll put the pieces back in so I didn't lose them. But this piece fits perfectly right there and goes along the side. You can see the cloth wick still intact. And then there's the base. I'm pretty sure this decorative piece goes over like that. So guys, about 95% complete. Alrighty. And here's a quick wrap up of the coins that we got off the 1918 property. Dalton's 41 Mercury, 40 Jefferson, 1900 V nickel, and 1920 Wheatie. And then he got the, I didn't show it on the video, but he got this dog tag. And then there's his piece of costume jewelry. There's the piece of costume jewelry I had to put in a bag as it's falling apart. There's the previous piece of costume jewelry I've taken off this property. So 3 old pieces. And then my coins, 44 Mercury, the 1906 V nickel, and the 1919 D penny. We'll do still shots of these. So on this property, we have gotten 5 varieties of nickels. We've gotten V nickel, Buffalo, Jefferson, regular Jefferson, War nickel Jefferson, and the modern Jefferson with the profile front, or the face on front. Alrighty guys, that's the coins from yesterday.